am Poof, a magical book that knows all. Developed by wizards and enchanted by scientists to discover all human knowledge. My secrets could be used to cure disease, end hunger, and advance civilization. Instead, I've been stolen by two idiots and have been forced to help them produce a game show. This is Poof, the magical game show.
Welcome to Poof, the magical game show.
Welcome to Poof, everybody.
The only game show that has a book that knows everything, even your most inner, deepest, darkest desires, thoughts, and secrets.
That is correct. And you know what? I'm going to prove it. I'm going to prove it right now. Hey, Poof. Hey, Poof.
Hello, Nate.
Hello.
What do you want now?
I would like to ask you a question. Did Bacon spend all morning in the bathtub with Fruit Loops?
The answer to your question is a giant yes. 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 Now why don't you ask me about what you do in the shower?
Oh,
Yeah, what do you do in the shower, Nate?
I put the Fruit Loops in all of my holes. Every single one.
Yeah, they're holes themselves. Okay, yes, I guess we should.
We should address
the shrimps in the room.
The shrimps in the room.
Because you get good thing you guys can't smell this room right now.
It smells like bacon.
So what we have right here, Nate and I got in an argument this week as roommates, and we're gonna settle an argument. Who could eat the most shrimp? This has nothing to do with Poof. This is going to be scored on its own card, going to somewhere else, but we're going to keep an eye on this shrimp as we play the show.
It needs to be on camera so he doesn't cheat again.
Did not cheat. Okay. Mayor McCheese does keep an eye out for Mayor McCheese because she is attracted to these shrimpies. And that's not cheating if Mayor McCheese takes one from my pile. And I didn't know that.
I'm glad it's on camera. I'm glad it's on camera.
Okay, well, it's on camera right now.
Good.
If you guys have a question that you would like to ask Poof, don't ask us any questions about the shrimps. That's just between Nate and I. And go ahead. I guess we're starting. I guess we were just starting right now. Okay, well, if you have a question for Poof, feel free to write it in the chat. And, maybe our intern milk bag, will answer it for us. What's up, milk bag?
Oh, you just called me your milk bag.
No, I didn't mean it. There's a lot of fumes from the shrimp in here.
Bacon, I love you.
No, that's really sweet.
Hey, do me a favor. Save the tails.
We are.
Yeah, we will.
We're saving the tails on the plate, and we're going to count how many that we've eaten.
We're going to weigh how many we've eaten.
Can I have them?
How many we eat?
Can I have them after?
Yes, 100%.
Sure, 100%.
You absolutely can. You've been doing a great job lately.
I'm making a shrimp tail golem.
Ooh.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of
the first one's lonely.
I was going, oh my God.
So
I heard you're writing a cartoon based on Shrimp Tail.
It's called The Adventures of the Shrimp Tail Golem.
Wow.
Gang.
Can you go ahead and read that opening preamble you made for every episode? You know what the announcer says before the song starts?
It's in my dream journal.
Look at him. He's got a high schooler's writer book.
I like it.
I stole it from a high schooler.
I knew it.
It's full of geometry notes.
I don't know. Geometry. I guess.
This is the opening to every one of them. In a world where people love eating shrimp, the tails go to waste until today. Welcome to the Shrimp Tail Golem Adventures.
Was the cough in there?
Yeah,
damn it.
Yeah, it should be. I really liked it, and then you coughed, and then I'm like, now I'm in.
Yeah.
If you guys have a question for Milk Bag here, just write honk honk, hey Milk Bag.
Look at me, look at me,
look at me, look at me. Ooh wowie wowie.
And then the question.
I stubbed it.
Yeah.
And then write your question.
Then the question.
It has to be that exactly.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Otherwise, I can't see it.
Yeah.
My vision is based on word number.
Okay.
It's like the T-Rex, I believe.
I have chosen the contestants at random. Contestants, show yourself.
Contestants.
I'm so excited. Hello!
Abby!
Hello.
Hello,
Yeah.
Jared.
Oh my God. So great to see you guys.
Good to see y'all. You.
Abby, why don't you go tell us about yourself? Who are you?
I am a lady. First of all, I don't always sound like this. I came back from the dentist and half my face is still numb.
Poof.
Not all about me. I got other stuff going on. I am a comedian. Now I am in St. Louis, and I do stuff.
I like that. That's basically my biography.
Yeah, that's everybody's
I do
biography.
stuff, and
I don't know what to say anymore. It's been a year of not performing live, so
Hey, that's what Poof's all about.
There you go.
You know,
Right.
unfortunately, she
you can follow me on the Instagram. I make videos sometimes when I feel like it,
Ooh.
Definitely do that.
and on TikTok. I'm trying to learn it.
Really hard.
Nate's trying to learn how to make videos as well.
Trying to.
Jared.
Perfecting the art.
Hey,
Jared, tell us about yourself.
I'm Jared. I always sound like this. And, I live over in Somerville, but don't try to find me. And I have done improv in the community. However, I haven't done it in quite some time. And this
I would like to point out I was actually Jared's 101 instructor.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes. Just a little
Yes.
exam.
Yes, this is so. Oh my gosh, yes, this is so true. Yes, Nader Boy was a part of my intro to improv and had a very positive impact on me and is an awesome dude. So
See,
If Nate was my intro, I would have quit. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
And you know what? My life would have been better.
I'm basically the Kristen McAuliffe of improv instructors.
Oh,
That was a deep cut.
Ah,
but that's me. That's me. And
Oh
now
my God.
I'm getting to do this awesome show. So I'm happy to be here.
well, thank you guys so much for being here. This is oh, by the way, everybody, this is going to be the Schneider cut because Run On is off. Run off
Tonight. More like walk off. huh?
Walk off.
Walk off.
Ding dong. So we're gonna go a little long tonight. So strap in, strap down, and pull up a pillow.
Pull up a pillow.
I don't like a strap.
You know, I don't know if this shrimp is affecting me because, like, it's like I don't know. I feel like I'm by the sea.
it has the consistency of mayonnaise.
Oh,
Ew.
it shouldn't do that. It shouldn't do that.
Well, it is full of mercury, so.
Oh, that's a good point. We're gonna be hatters at the end of this.
There we go.
Shrimp cam.
Is that a little bit better? Can you
I
guys
think
see
so.
that better?
There we. Let's start.
That's disturbing.
Should we start the game?
Yeah, sure.
Let's start the game.
All right. I got the first question. This is going to be called the Breakfast Justice Round.
Ooh, I like
Wow.
Breakfast Justice Round. And first, we just have to go around. And when there's a lot of parts to this, but we have to start with number one, and then after we get that, we could probably go through all of them. So, sorry, that was a big shrimp.
You've taken down some mayo shrimp.
That one didn't slide as good as the others.
right out of the Charles, so you know they're good.
Oh, yum.
I thought these were the Mystic.
Oh no, they were just some water I found outside.
All right, so I want you guys to think of your favorite cereal mascot.
Oh my God.
So there's a lot to choose from. Nate, what?
Do they have to be current?
No, it could be any cereal mascot of all time.
Yes.
You know, so go ahead and think about that.
Okay.
If you have yours, let me know, and I'll pull it up on screen here. Does anybody already know theirs?
Yeah, I think I do.
Why don't you go ahead and let them know what it is, Jared? Who is it?
I definitely believe it's the Lucky Charms mascot. I would say, yeah,
Solid choice.
Yeah.
Very good
Solid
choice.
choice.
I would say him. Yeah, for sure.
Any specific reason why?
I truly really wish I could get down to why it is so unacceptable for him to have a bowl of this cereal. Like it's so sad. I really feel like every time he's running around and he gets so close to it, I just don't understand why it is that he can't have. And I frequently am invested in the day that he does get his hands on it.
Yeah,
We do spend an inordinate amount of time keeping cereal mascots away from the cereal that they are selling.
well, is his keeping it away from the children? Doesn't he control what the shapes of the marshmallows
I
are?
honestly don't.
Isn't that part of his powers?
I don't know what the Lucky Charms lore is.
Okay. Well, Nate and I have watched all the Leprechaun movies.
And this brings up a very good point, because I could be potentially confusing this with so many of his
Tricks.
colleagues. But yeah, no, I feel like every time I see him, there's just always some funny business going on with this dude.
There really is. Like somebody stealing a cereal. And, also, I don't understand what are the Lucky Charms the marshmallows, or are they?
Yes, the Lucky Charms are the marshmallows. His name's Lucky.
I should have known.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I didn't know he had a name. I guess everyone should. I don't know. That's pretty wild.
Does anybody else have theirs?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got?
I'm a dude, Captain Crunch.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
That is really good.
I like that he thumbs his nose at the English language.
Yeah. But he's a military man,
Yeah. He's just a little cutie.
You a cutie?
Our boys and girls.
Cutie. He's Captain. He's Captain, but he's like proud. He's humble.
He is humble.
He's not like Lord Farquaad,
Oh,
yeah, no, I like him. Yeah.
He can have like that complex, but he doesn't.
I know for a fact he just drives around on a boat and gives away Captain Crunch.
He's very nice.
And it is like the best cereal, all of them.
It is fire. It is a good cereal.
Especially
ruins,
with peanut butter crunch.
it ruins the roof of my mouth.
It destroys the roof of my mouth, but I could still eat
Worth it. It's so worth it.
I gotta go. I usually go crunch berries only.
Yeah, I'm a
not
crunch berry.
Captain Crunch.
I'm a
Yeah, I'm a
crunch
crunch
berry.
berry guy.
I just eat all the
I do
Captain
like
Crunch,
berry.
destroy the top part of my mouth, and then I eat a whole bag of Sour Patch Kids and just rip
Mike.
off my tongue.
Oh, what's going on over there?
And then
Wow.
I wash it down with some acid.
Holy! I don't know what's happening over here.
Yeah, it's still quarantine.
I can feel.
I'm eating pounds of shrimp while wearing a helmet.
That's a good.
Who else? Nate, what's yours?
Mine is Mikey, the kid from Life Cereal.
Oh,
Wow.
Hey, Mikey.
Wow.
Mikey will eat it.
What is Mikey?
Mikey, he likes it.
Yeah, hey, Mikey. He likes it. M-I-K-I-E-Y,
Oh, it's like
I think.
that.
Yeah.
Hey, Mikey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mikey definitely likes
hold
it.
on.
He's 6 over. He's
Settings.
6 over.
No wonder he likes it.
Is
My
there,
God. Did that just pop up, Bake? What have you been searching?
strict?
Wow.
Oh, wow. This
There
kid.
we go. Yeah, that kid.
Oh,
hey,
look.
Mikey,
This
he
is
likes
what he
it.
looks like now.
See, I prefer. I actually like middle-aged Mikey.
You like Mikey? Is that you're gonna go with?
That's what I'm going. Middle-aged Mikey.
Middle-aged Mikey. Wow, good thing you were drafted third.
I got
would
him.
have gotten taken.
Real lucky.
Really, there it is.
Aw.
There
That's
he
a very
is.
You
sweet.
think middle-aged Mikey still likes it?
Yeah, I
I
mean, look at him. He does a mimosa for breakfast.
I hope he does.
Yeah.
Maybe he's washing it down with the most.
Yeah, he is.
So
He's
sick of it.
washing it down.
Nate, what about Mikey do you love so much?
I just like that his whole thing was that, he'll eat it. He wouldn't eat anything, but he'll eat Life cereal. I think that's kind of that's how you
powerful.
get to sell your product, not, some rabbit you don't want it to
Some
eat. Or
rabbit.
Yeah.
Flintstone, I like this. It's just a kid who likes cereal.
Okay, all right. I got Count Chocula.
Oh, great move.
That's a good one.
I mean, out of all of them, I think Count Chocula is the darkest. I think he has
Allegedly.
I think he has a dark sense of humor. I think he'd be the funniest out of all of them. I wouldn't want to hang out with a Trix Rabbit. He has a addiction problem.
He does. Him and the Cookie Crisp dude,
Right?
Very concerning.
Very, yeah. No, and Toucan
Let me turn
Sam.
off the
I mean, there's
Strix.
some craziness. Tony Tiger, he also worked.
Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, you can get into some.
No, Tony the Tiger he's just like, eat them. They're great. It's gonna make us big and strong. And I'm also I'm in the boys' locker room with
he
you.
seems like a nut.
He is. He's
Yeah.
always there.
He's always in the boys' locker room. I don't know what he's always doing. So definitely not him. I like this one. I'm gonna go with the Frisbee version.
That's a good one.
So we've all picked our.
I think
people.
Chocula. Chocula is probably the only one that's absolutely murdered.
Oh, or had sex.
Poor Mikey. I don't think Mikey's a
No, Trix is a bunny. He's definitely had a sex.
True.
great point. And leprechauns, leprechauns are all about. I think they're all promiscuous.
Well,
and the other guy's a
leprechaun.
fucking sailor. So
from the Leprechaun movies, we have
Okay,
learned that
movie,
leprechauns have a very high libido.
I think they've all had sex. Can we agree on that?
Not as
Maybe
much Mikey.
All right, now that we've all picked our cartoon characters, bad news, they've all been fired.
Shit.
All of them?
And I want to go around and I'll ask the question after you answer this first one, but tell us why they were fired, how they got fired, what were the circumstances, what happened. Could be their fault, could not be their fault. Anything.
Okay.
Anybody?
Is it the one that we said, or it can
Yes,
be?
it's yours. It has to be the one. It has to be your favorite character.
Okay.
Nate, do you have yours?
Yeah.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I can lead off.
Okay.
Middle-aged Mikey was walked out on Friday morning. 'Cause that's the day. That's the day when you let people go.
He had an office.
Yeah, he did. He had a corner office. They didn't want to let him go. In fact, they were really excited about bringing middle-aged Mikey back, but middle-aged Mikey was going through some middle-aged male stuff. He just got divorced.
For sure.
He bought a convertible, and he just started hanging out a little too late, hanging out people he shouldn't be, and
Mhm.
things started slipping. And he missed one gig, then he missed a couple gigs. You know how that story goes, and
Yeah.
they just had to replace him. So and ironically, that's life. That's life.
Oh my God.
That's what they said as they
All
walked
right.
him out. So,
Nate,
Oh.
who would you replace him with?
who would I replace?
Would you replace him with a new character, or would you just replace the actor and keep him? You know,
what I
this
would.
is the new Mikey, you guys. He's young, he's hip, he's
You
fresh.
know what I would do? So the Cookie Crisp guy was recently fired. He was
For what? We all know why.
For being a burglar. So what I would do is I'd bring back the Cookie Crisp guy and clean up his image. It'd be second chance. It'd be second chance at life.
Oh my God.
That's my answer. The Cookie Crisp burglar.
Great. That's perfect. Does anybody else want to answer how they got fired?
Yeah, it's a very sad story. It makes me sad.
Okay, what happened, Abby?
Well, so Captain, he was out at sea, and
Oh my God.
he Me Too'd a mermaid.
Oh.
Captain Crunch.
Captain.
Crunch.
Is nothing
Ew.
sacred?
That piece of garbage.
God damn it.
Yeah.
That's why you don't have heroes.
That's why you don't have heroes.
Truly.
And the first no one, it was tough because it's like no one believed the mermaid because they didn't believe in mermaids.
Oh wow. Wow.
And then but it all got taken care of, and then he got fired, and we're all good now.
Well, good.
Good.
I'm glad. I'm glad the mermaid is okay. That should be the first concern here. Is the mermaid okay? How is
The
she?
mermaid is okay.
Good.
Good. Who do you replace the captain with?
So I would definitely Captain Crunch can now be called Caitlin. Caitlin is now in charge of all the crunches, and so it's called Caitlin Crunch. And she's just a girl. She was a child actor, and then she went down a bad path, and now she's redeemed herself.
I love that. I love it. Just Caitlin. Is she a cartoon character or is she a real life human?
She is real life. Yeah, she's a real person.
That's amazing.
Wow.
I really love that story. Caitlin
Wow.
Crunch. I'm absolutely buying Caitlin Crunch.
Wow. That's fantastic. Jared, do you know why Lucky Charm got fired? Lucky?
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but it involves El Chapo.
Oh my God.
So Lucky was just kind of, it was an off day. Lucky was just out and about, and one of the kids decided to leave the crew of people hanging out and said, I'm gonna go find the end of the rainbow. I'm gonna find the pot of gold. And he went for it, and he found it, and he was super excited. But then when he started to pick it up, he noticed there was a trap door underneath it. And he was like, what's this? And he looked, and he opened it up, and it was a tunnel.
Incredible.
It was a full-blown tunnel, and he kept going, and the cartel was there.
That's what happened. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah,
Escape by Rainbow.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
And one thing led to another.
Those being tunnels.
Yeah.
Tunnels being tunnels, and
That's how they work. Yeah.
it just ended up being a situation where that kid, it led to like a nationwide manhunt for just kind of what has been going on, and they unfortunately they found him. They found the kid, and it was all linked back, and then they recognized that Lucky very much was a part of a massive cartel.
I always suspected.
And ultimately, and then Lucky had to go do a bid. So unfortunately for everything, they got Lucky out of there, and
guess he wasn't so.
he wasn't so lucky. He wasn't so lucky.
That's life.
Shut up, Nate. I'm gonna kick you off the show. Sorry, I'm getting grumpy. I don't feel good.
This is a very good question.
Who do you replace him with?
Is Caitlin also a commissioned officer in Her Majesty's Crunchy Navy? We're gonna come back to this one in a second.
Yeah.
Who do you replace? Who do you replace Lucky with?
Oh, El Chapo.
No, God damn it!
it was a switcheroo. He left out. The tunnel was open. The kid came in, snuck out, and he took over in his place.
It's a Hallmark movie, is what it is.
That Flores knows it was Chapo Charms.
Wow.
Big time.
Chapo Charms. That's incredible. Does Chapo wear the green suit, or does he just dress like Chapo?
It's a green suit, but you see all the the dust, the little particles. That's not magic. That is
pure cocaine.
Yeah,
that is
pure cocaine. So cocaine in Lucky Charms.
Yeah, and it's sales have skyrocketed.
They really
big time. They are full blown magically delicious. People have no clue why. So it's good.
That was highly addictive.
Yeah,
highly addictive. So
I think that's a good plan. I don't know.
Good.
Sounds good to me. You're going to be rich.
I mean, the consistency of those marshmallows is already powder.
Right.
So
Yeah.
big time, and the kids love it.
Yeah, I love them.
So how was Chocula fired there, Bacon?
Oh, Count Chocula?
Yes.
Oh.
If you refer to him that way.
Yeah. Oh,
I
well,
refuse. I don't recognize the Regency.
are you serious?
I do not. I am
Okay, so you just think that I bought a castle?
I'm an American. I don't
That you
care.
bought a castle.
I don't care about your royalty.
Nate, I swear to fucking God, we already have this shrimp thing going on right now. And if we add another thing, the friendship might just completely end.
Oh no.
Wow, that's
So you call him Count. All right, we'll move on. Let sleeping dogs lie. Turns out Count Chocula, just a vampire. Like everyone thought that he was like a chocolate vampire because he kind of has these buck teeth. Nah, he could move his teeth around.
Wow.
They go out and they get pointy.
That's
and turns out he's been like murdering people forever.
Holy cow! I suspect that of the Count from Sesame Street as well.
Probably.
Yeah.
You know, I think they're in cahoots.
Ridiculous.
wow.
Yeah. So then I would replace him.
How did they find out he was a regular vampire?
What?
How did they find out he was a regular vampire?
Oh boy. He showed up
Uh-huh.
after a long. He only worked nights, so that should have gave things away.
All the shoots are at night. Okay.
Yeah, all the shoots are at night, and he showed up to a shoot at night, and he was kind of out of it, and he didn't realize that he still had blood all over him.
Oh no.
And he's like, "Oh, I was eating strawberries. Oh no, you know."
Because they do have the strawberry.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
just strawberried as I said strawberry.
yeah.
They have the strawberry chocolate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
Frankenberry.
Wow.
Franken. Oh, that's a different guy.
Frankenberry.
So is he a monster too?
That's
or-
another monster.
So that kind of
Wow.
Oh,
led
that's a
that
different
led
guy.
led down a whole other path because
Oh,
once they found him
no.
out, turns out Frankenberry is just Frankenstein's monster,
Wow.
and Booberry
Booberry turns your bird.
turns out it is just it's just a high ghost.
Yep.
I was gonna say, it looks like
Uh,
both these monsters look like they got their hands on some Chapo Charm.
Yeah,
This one
right.
turns your poop blue.
So they all got fired and replaced.
All got fired and replaced.
Wow.
Count Chocula was replaced by that woman from Chocolat.
So it's very whimsical now.
Yeah, it's
Whimsical
a very
and
whimsical.
pointless.
It's a whimsical, pointless cereal
Does
that
Johnny
tastes like
Depp-
ass.
Does Johnny Depp show up on the cover of that as well?
Yes, he's mostly
Okay.
on the cover.
Good. Good.
By the way, I'm just curious. If you showed up to somebody's house and you saw blueberries in their cabinet, do you call the cops? Because I've never showed up anywhere and seen
Honest-
somebody be like, "We've got Captain Crunch,
Yeah.
Cocoa Puffs, and blueberries."
Who picks Booberry? You know, like even at Halloween, I wouldn't even pick it as a joke.
It's a weird. It's a weird move.
We got blueberries for a while.
Did
Wow.
you? Wow.
I don't think I've ever had them. I've had
Yeah, I think
Frankenberry.
they were on sale. It was always when they're on sale.
That's. I mean, if you're gonna buy it, you should buy it. Never pay full price for Booberries. Write that down.
Right.
That's what they say.
Yeah, that's what they always say.
You know
Go
what?
to any Walgreens, they're always on sale.
100%. Can I ask a quick bonus question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go around the room. Booberry is out of the question. What's your least favorite supposedly good cereal?
Wow.
Ooh.
Supposedly good, so like other
Oh,
people think it's good, but
Other people swear by it, and they're like, "You just haven't eaten it right." You're like, "No, I fucking ate it in milk, and it's terrible."
Fruit Loops.
Oh,
You know what?
They suck.
You know what?
Ooh.
I'm exactly the same. Exactly the same.
Wow.
I don't
My
like
parents-
Loops, huh?
My parents would always get it, and every time I'd be like, "I'm not. These are bad. I don't like them." And then they would be like, "Get them again," and I'd be like, "I don't like them." They're like, "I thought you said you loved them." It was like a constant pattern.
Wow.
Yeah, I also don't like Fruit Loops.
That makes sense. And it matches my answer since they're basically the same thing. New Apple Jacks. New Apple.
Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. So
Not good. And it's
Nate,
it's
Nate, I
basically
was-
the same as a Fruit Loop.
I won't lie. Hey, hey, Dave. I won't lie. I don't know if this technically is fair, but I feel like when I was younger, maybe for a while, I thought Apple Jacks tasted like pee. So I'm going to circle back around and assume that the new flavor is maybe this one that you're speaking of, and I'm gonna say team, yeah, get it out of here.
Wow. Look at that. Apple Jacks used to be. See, I didn't think they tasted like pee, or I really like the taste of pee. It's one of those two things. I love Apple Jacks back in the day.
Nate's always asking me for my pee.
I do ask him for his pee so I can drink it because I enjoy the taste of pee.
Ew.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, new Apple Jacks just aren't very good. I don't like them. Fruit Loops, they kind of taste the same to me, so this all makes
I have
sense.
heard enough. I have tabulated your answers into scores.
Oh, she disappeared. All right. We have our
So
scores.
we have the scores.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay.
All right.
All right.
I'll take 3.
Heck yeah. I'll take it.
Okay.
Right.
I'll take it.
Okay. Hey, Jared, maybe later we team up, add our points together.
Ooh, let's do it, baby.
Does anybody else have a question?
Yeah. There was mention of a dream journal earlier.
Yes.
Ooh.
So I want to know if anybody lucid dreams, and if they do, what is it? And if they don't, what would they want to do, and who would they want to be in their dream?
So I can answer this one.
Okay.
If y'all don't.
Hell
know.
yeah.
I used to work on this a lot when I was in the Navy because when you're on the submarine, right, you're either working or you're sleeping. So when I was sleeping, I would try to do lucid dreaming. So I keep a dream journal, and I would ask myself during the day, "Am I dreaming?" No. Okay. And you do that a lot, and eventually you're going to ask yourself while you're sleeping, "Am I dreaming?" And then you can answer yes. So that happened to me the first time it ever happened. I'm sleeping, and I go, "Am I dreaming?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, I am dreaming!" And I started running around, and I ran and jumped off a building and started flying. And then I got too excited, and I fell back asleep. So that's what happened to me. That's the only time it's ever happened. So I guess my answer is I would be me, and I would fly. Because
You would just keep flying all over.
I would finish that flight.
Whoa, that's dope.
Yeah, dude, it was the only time I got it to work because it's super hard, but I got it once.
Yes.
It was so cool, man. I don't know how long it was, but it was the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jared?
I feel like so I guess can I get a full, so I guess definition wise, this is just like while you're dreaming, you recognize that you're dreaming while it's happening.
You have
Yes.
control.
And then you can control your dream.
Yeah.
So I don't think this is technically within. So when I was much younger, I kept having a reoccurring dream. I don't believe that is fair. I just, every time I would go to sleep, I would have that dream. But I will say in terms of lucid dreaming was one time during a dream, something really horrible was happening. I think something really bad, like somebody was going to hit me or just like someone was coming to kill me. And in the dream, I said, "This isn't real. It's time to grab your phone and wake up." And I woke up and my phone was in my hand. I had just, and I was like, "Ooh,
Inceptioned by Verizon.
Inception.
yeah, dude, I was inception by Verizon."
Yeah. Was it a brand new phone?
Was
It was a Samsung Galaxy S21.
Oh, here it is.
Here it is.
There it
See,
is.
now
Where's
it's-
your
Now
landline?
you can honestly purchase one if you go to Verizon right now. There's a
We can't.
see,
Yeah.
now he's just an ad.
They're not. Yeah, they're not a sponsor. We're sponsored by Shrimp Cam.
Shrimp Cam.
Gonna be honest, we did not put them on ice. So, is it even still safe to eat these?
Ooh, look at them boys.
They're really gross,
You guys, it's
I hate
really
this.
fucking gross. And let's see here. Can you see how many I've had?
Oh,
my
man, look at
gosh.
them. Look at
I
them.
don't lie.
Mayo
I don't feel good.
Chris.
But let's gonna keep pushing. We keep pushing. Sorry, Jared. I don't think so. If you did have lucid dreams, what would you do?
What would you do? Who would be in it? What would be like your perfect dream?
In terms of like a perfect lucid dream, it would be like if I could put together one of the like greatest rap videos of all time. Like 'cause during the video, I just picture just like I'm dreaming and I'm just like calling up a bunch of celebrities and stuff, and they're
Vanilla
like
Ice, get down here.
exactly like they're doing cameos and somebody comes in and like spits a verse and then like somebody just does like Mariah Carey's in the background, she does a cameo like eating shrimp, like stuff like that.
Eating shrimp.
It would be really it would be one of the world's coolest rap videos.
What would you like? What era of rap video would you do? Would you do like a '90s rap video, like up close, or would it be like
it would fully involve. I've thought about this. It would start off with a T-Mobile sidekick. It really would. It really would start off with a T-Mobile sidekick. But it would be that era where it was like so over the top and got like a music video about like taking your like child to school, but like rappers have like helicopters and like just that scale.
So bad boy era. I love it.
Peak bad boy era.
Camera never stopped moving.
And like just the coolest stuff. It would be like that 90s era.
Yeah. Can you do like can you do one verse?
Sure.
Can you do one verse where you have to go like 200 years in the future and now it's post-apocalyptic and you got to rap over there. Then you come back to present day.
Or you're on.
I want like a 17-minute long video here, buddy.
Oh, big time. That's what I'm saying. Listen, it would not stop. And it would be one of the hottest songs of all time. You're like, man, this 17-minute track just went quadruple platinum. My goodness.
I'm super in. Who's directing? Ryan Coogler?
No, it was dropped in the chat. It would definitely be Hype Williams. It would definitely be Hype Williams. Sure.
I'm in. Sign me up. I'm in.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it. That's it.
That's a good dream. I want that dream too.
That is good.
Thank you.
I did have a dream that Beyonce asked me to be in her music video, and I go, "Can I do basketball choreography?" And then I couldn't bounce the basketball to like the beat, and she was like, "Girl."
Oh man, that's like that reminds me of like Kelly Rowland video where she's texting somebody using like Microsoft Excel. Like you look at my phone and you're like, that is Excel. You're using.
I don't know what you're doing, Kelly.
Yeah, I like to send people full Excel spreadsheets of what I thought the conversation was going to be.
This is why you were kicked out of Destiny's Child.
Yeah. That was great.
What would your lucid dream be there, Bacon?
Oh, so for me, yeah, I never have a lucid dream. I barely even remember any of my dreams ever. I don't think. I think you guys are lying. I don't think they're real.
Oh,
wow.
I honestly think
everybody has dreams.
A dream truther.
I think this is like a Ted Bundy sign.
Stay out of my crawl space. Okay. I have a lot of shrimp in me right now. But if I could, something that's really awesome is you guys ever had like a tragic memory or something bad that happened? Maybe when you from
that is awesome.
Hold on. We'll get there. And have you ever heard like the term of just like thinking about that and then you as an adult going back to that time and talking to like a little version of you and being like, and like helping you work your way through that thing. So I think if I was in a lucid dream, I would love to go back to like a horrible memory and accompany a little version of me.
Oh, meet your inner child.
I like that. Footprints in the sand.
Yes,
and that's where I carried me.
And Mariah Carey's there as well the entire time.
That's
She's
so
like
cool.
singing in the background, like how great everything's going.
I like that.
Yeah. What about you, Abby?
So I do lucid dream.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
So and it's cool. You can like totally like do that, Robert. You can like meet your inner child. You can work on rapping. Like you can like work on a skill in a dream and then be better at it when you come out.
Wait, I could learn to play guitar in my dreams?
I mean, you're not going to come
like
up
a multi-level marketing scheme.
Yeah, I'm in.
There's like a whole bunch of shit you can do. So if you know your dream plan and you do all the things that you were doing with like being like, am I in real life? Am I not? Like throughout the day, and then you do it again at night, then you can like have a dream plan so that you can do that rap music video and you can like do that child integration stuff.
Am I dreaming right now?
Just keep doing that throughout the day. Just keep doing that.
No, because the shrimp would have tasted better.
Eventually, it's just going to happen at night, and it's going to be crazy, and you're going to lose your shit. It's the greatest thing.
One of the craziest things. The first time it happened to me, I'll tell you about my first one. The first time it happened to me, I was swinging around a pole, just like swinging around, and I'm like, woo! And I was like, this isn't real. And so I jumped down, and one of the things you can do is you look at your hand, and then you look away, and then you look back at your hand because your brain can't like, it kind of glitches. Like it can't like put all the details back into your hand. So I looked back at my hand, and it was a zombie hand. and then everybody turned into zombies, and I was like, normally zombies would scare the shit out of me, and I was like, you're not real, and I started like fighting these zombies, and then started calling my dream plan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, that sounds
I have
awesome.
heard enough. I have tabulated your answers into scores.
Let's see what we
I
got.
hope we're.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Jared. Okay, Poof is a rap fan. A big rap fan.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn,
Oh,
thanks,
that was
Poof.
shocking. Things
Shocking.
are changing.
What's up, Poof?
Here. Jared, do you have a question you would like to ask?
I do, and I don't know if this one. I think it's hysterical because one of my questions I had was cereal related, but
You can still serial it.
Yeah,
this I feel like it's kind of a. Can I do a group question?
Yeah.
yeah.
So my group question is: someone comes to us and they want us to run a local amusement park.
Yes.
What's the name of it? Like, what's the tagline? What are the games that are there? And also, who is our local competitor?
Okay. I think we should all go around and give our input on what it should be.
Okay.
I think so. Please.
Okay. So let's start with the name round. Well, what's everybody got for a name?
A name for a theme park.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
I got one. I think we'll be able to save a lot of money on insurance if we're just really upfront with what's going to happen to you.
Got it. Please.
You know?
I'm into it.
And I want to call it Probably Lose a Finger Park.
Ooh, probably gonna lose a finger part.
Probably going to lose a finger park. And then what would that acronym be?
PGLAF.
F.
Pig laugh.
Big laugh. Big laugh. Big
Yeah,
laugh.
that our logo would be a laughing pig.
I like that. That writes itself right there.
It writes itself. Perfect.
Plus we know Lucky is out of a job. So
Yeah, and he's
1,000%.
So then there have to be a pig ride. That's like the big thing that you have to do.
a pig tail.
Kind of like It's a Small World. Like you have to do it even though you know it's boring. And all the pig does is get cooked.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, no.
So true. It's in the beginning. It's like you go through the whole life cycle of a pig, even up
Yes.
to it. You go through the slaughterhouse, and actually it's trying to get people to eat vegan.
Do we get
I like it.
It's,
I
Oh.
like it.
it's proactive.
do we get to watch the inception of life?
Yeah, it starts off at the Big Bang, and then planets forming, evolution to pig evolution. We
Pig
follow
evolution.
that,
Okay.
you know,
So
and
go
then
through
we even have a
boars and-
religious part that lets them, you know,
If you're religious, join the ride now.
because we, at this park we need religious groups, we need everybody, we need old people because it is probably going to lose a finger park.
I like and I'm also picturing just like they're full blown, like it's just one ride. Like I'm imagining it's all just one ride throughout the entire
It's an assembly line.
It's an assembly line. Part of the ride is going through a cafeteria and eating.
It's not a bathroom every 2 miles.
Yeah.
And
I
it's-
like it.
It
You know.
stops and makes you witness a full blown slaughter. Like it makes you witness.
Yeah. They force you to eat bacon, and then you have to go on like a spinny part of the ride, and then you throw it up, and then you're like, that bacon.
Yeah.
Do you like that? Like somebody yells, "You like that? Do you enjoy that?"
I don't think you guys know what amusement means.
Ah.
Or,
It's more
yeah.
like a torture.
Yeah. Who are we amusing?
Ourselves.
And then the whole time, rich people watch from one-way mirrors.
Yes. And then we'll have a video camera that'll videotape different parts of the ride, and we'll sell that to Russians.
My God. So you're Jigsaw.
Yes.
Okay.
No, that's hostile. It's hostile.
You've got the tone of being the- Oh my gosh.
It's a pyramid scheme, essentially.
I mean,
Oh,
good.
I'm-
Does anybody else have a better idea for what we should call it?
I'm fully committed to this.
Okay.
I'm fully committed to this rabbit hole.
We're already there. We're in it.
all right then. So who's our celebrity spokesperson? Who are we getting to sell this for?
Man, I kind of think Robert Bacon, but that might be too on the nose.
He won't pass a background check.
into Nietzsche.
Phoenix, Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, he'll pass the background check.
He definitely will. Oh my god!
Staring intently at the camera for 40 seconds.
Yeah, just like
Probably lose a
always
finger.
just super wonderful.
That's gonna be an intense commercial. So intense.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so much
man.
fun.
Edgelords are gonna love it though. So
I'm just picturing that commercial coming on just on like local, like just like you're watching TV and it just pops up on the screen. He just pops up and he's like, "I'm Joaquin Phoenix." Like, do you like bacon? You sick fucks.
Mom, the Joker's yelling at us.
Leave mommy alone.
Okay.
It's 1 a.m. Is that commercial on again?
Yes.
We're not going to that park.
I'm going.
You only have one finger left.
They're not even my real mom.
I wish.
And we're on the moon.
No.
Oh, sorry. Oh, what happened?
I have chosen.
There we go.
I have heard enough. I have tabulated your answers into scores.
Nice. Where are we at?
Where are we at, dog?
Whoa.
Abby
Okay.
making the comeback.
Abby, big points on that round.
Oh,
Okay. Let's go to the
look at me.
question.
I've got a question. If you could have a house, a secret door in your home, how would you hide it? Where would it lead to? And what would you use it for?
I already know.
Ooh, special chat question.
Yes. Chat question.
So if you had a house,
Yes.
it has a secret door in this house.
Yes.
1, how would you hide that door?
Mm-hmm.
2, where would it lead? 3, where would it be in your house?
Easy.
Okay, go Bacon.
It would be in my office.
Uh-huh.
I'd have a big office desk facing the door.
Yes.
And it would be flush with where everybody would stand.
Okay.
Just like in a cartoon. And I'd
Okay.
have a little button underneath my desk.
Oh my God.
Or if I hit it, the trap door flaps down. And then you go down into the laundry area.
So everything you do is just evil.
I thought it'd be fun. I'd even put a little X on the door.
To the
A little to the left.
stand. There you go.
Yeah, it'd be really fun. Fun, like, cocktail party stuff.
So you just go down to the laundry room and you're like, that's where you end up?
Yeah, well, most of the time, that's just where I'm going to put all my dirty laundry, and then I'll just
Hit the button.
So there'll be a pile of dirty laundry down there to catch you.
Oh my God. I'm never going to one of your parties. Also, who's
You
going
won't
into your office during one of your parties? What's happening here?
Well, I set up it's I don't know. Couldn't think of something that wasn't disgusting.
We have our answer.
Like, what do you do in that situation? Who else has a answer?
You have a secret door in your house.
I would have it on the top of my house, the top floor, under my bed, and it would so I could roll under the bed, and then slide down the door, and it'd go all the way down to the basement, into a pool.
Okay, blank check. Blank check.
Yeah.
You ever see blank check? That's how that kid has.
Yeah, that sounds like something Ryan Reynolds would have in Van Wilder too.
Yeah. Oh, that movie does not hold up.
Oh, I'm shocked.
Ugh.
Holy shit. That's a classic.
No, but it's really bad.
I like this. So would you use the pool for exercise, or would this be purely like just kind of hanging out pool?
This is like I gotta go downstairs to get wet.
You're waking up from a lucid dream. You're like, I'm hungry.
Like that. Yeah.
Roll over.
Too lazy to shower. Too far away.
It sounds like a Pee Wee Herman contraption.
Yeah, you guys.
It does.
100%
Yeah. I don't
It really does.
adding trap doors to your place is kind of always going to lead to some mischief.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you go in the pool, it pops you up, the blow drying system blows you off, and you drive really fast.
Okay.
Then you jump into the ball pit.
Yeah, Jetsons territory here.
Jetsons,
Yeah, I like this. I like it. It's a personal grooming tub. I love that.
I love it. Does it get
Yeah.
clean?
It's like Casper. It's like Casper's area where like stuff happens that's kind of good, but not the best.
I like the answer. I'm absolutely here for the pool. Jared,
Cool.
Yeah, Jared.
do you have a
is it allowed to be magical?
It's allowed to be
Sure.
whatever you want, buddy.
Okay, perfect. So this door would be my front door, but you in order to access the trapdoor, you have to open it, close it, and open it again in order to access it.
Nice.
So once you do that, it transports you to a moment in your life that you wish you could go back and fix, but you've only got 10 seconds. And,
Wow.
and it's once a year. Only once a year do you have this moment. You've got 10 seconds to fix it. And after those 10 seconds, if it doesn't get taken care of, you have to remember everything that you need to do. But if you don't fix it, you're out. You're kicked out, and that's it for the year.
Is it possible to make that situation even worse?
I think so.
My
Okay.
God. I would just end up with 45 me's trying to fix my junior prom.
It's like an 80-year-old you. I finally figured it out. Don't go.
just like just a bunch of me's wandering around.
We can't die. That's great.
That would backfire on me.
That's great.
Jared, what is there any particular moment you would visit?
Wow.
That's pretty deep, Nate.
That's very deep.
It's a little too
Give
deep
us
for
a
the amount of shrimp that's in the air.
non-consequential moment you would revisit. Just a small little thing you would change. It won't change your life dramatically, but you'd be like, "Oh, fix that."
So when I was back in high school, because we're all so hetero, I decided to try to do clap push-ups, but I tried to do 2 clap push-ups, and I went down on the ground and I tripped my 2 front teeth. And your boy was walking around with some chipped teeth for a little bit, and I felt like the world's biggest dumbass.
That's a good thing to fix.
So I would go back and fix
That's
it.
worthy.
That would impact the trajectory. And also, I feel like I like my smile. So, who knows?
I'm say your smile's good.
Wow.
You know what you should do? You go back and you'd be like, "Hey, he tried 2 though, everybody. Give him a round of applause."
I go back and hype me up at that.
Yourself up.
And then go, now watch me do 3. Oh, my arm. But he tried 3 though, everybody.
Fucking 40-year-old Jared shows up.
I could do 50.
See, now it's just a bunch of U's. That's how it always goes.
I'm into it. So that's what I would fix. Does anybody have a moment that they would take this to go back to and fix?
Abby, what do you have a moment you would go back and fix?
One time I tried to hop a pole and my hands were still underneath my crotch and I flipped over it.
Oh.
So I didn't lose any teeth.
No.
I wouldn't do that again.
That must have hurt me.
Pride.
God, that would have been funny to see.
I would go back to when I was in Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin, with my 2 cousins, and we were on the river, jumping on the ice to try and break it. And we busted through. We were able to get out and everything, and it was fine. But it was just a really scary thing that happened. I'd be like, "Hey, don't do that, dummy!" And then I'd push me down.
And then you'd break the ice, and then
and then I'd be like, "Oh no!" And then somebody goes, "Good job, Bacon." Pushes me down. I go, and it's just and that eventually
then a
leads
bunch
to
of
global
U's.
warming because all the ice went away
Yeah, because all the bacons are in the
in the ocean. Wisconsin Dells, Iowa.
Wisconsin Dells, Iowa. Yep.
Yeah. Nate, did you have a trapdoor? Are you who?
I would
hasn't
go
gone
back to right before I installed the trapdoor and not install that trapdoor.
No.
Oh, in my house.
Yeah, in your
my house. My
Yeah,
magic one.
I think you're the only one who hasn't answered yet.
Okay, yeah. I would just put a door that's right, like my bed would turn into a door and it would lead me to the bathroom.
Dude,
Which would be
I
easy.
respect that so much.
Yeah, except for when you think about how he's going to be shitting on himself.
I wouldn't even do the bathroom. I wouldn't shit in the tunnel. You know,
they say don't shit where you sleep.
Yeah, they do say that. I've heard that too. So I don't shit where I roll slide either. Yeah, that's my answer. I just want to get a little easier path to the bathroom.
Awesome. Well, you know what?
I think that's that round. Yeah.
Trying to
I have
make it
heard
work.
enough. I have tabulated your answers into
Holy
speech.
Wow.
Abby pulls ahead.
Wow, Poof is not a fan.
All right, Nate, we do have some time for your next question.
I have one question I would like to ask everybody. I'm going to name this round. We're going to name this round the Pleasant Palm Tree round.
Ooh.
Pleasant Palm Tree. Has nothing to do with palm trees. But my question is to you. Assume Twitter has just existed since the dawn of whatever. Okay? I want you all to tell me who would have the single worst Twitter account in all of history. Who's that one individual that would just have the most obnoxious piece of shit Twitter? You know, they'd be quote retweeting just the worst people. They'd be doing they'd have the butt dial tweets in the middle of the night. They would get drunk and do dumb shit. They wouldn't do memes right. They'd be self-satisfied. You know, who would have a bad Twitter or TikTok or whatever social media you would like to choose? But I want to hear who would have the worst in history.
Mhm.
Okay.
Worst things.
My first instinct, Stegosaurus. That's
just a random Stegosaurus.
I'm just gonna say it. I think that most Stegosauruses would be bad at Twitter.
Explain yourself. Why?
I just feel like they don't take pictures well.
Because
And
none has ever existed.
what?
No pictures of a Stegosaurus. I mean,
Exactly. That's why you don't see any, because they didn't take pictures well. You always see these drawings and they're manipulated. And so they have this complex, I don't know, it just seems like they're very defensive, and they would kind of always feel attacked and, always play the victim and be really bad at it, do it at the wrong times.
so just Stegosauruses as a whole. Is
Yeah.
it Stegosaurus high or Stegosauruses? I don't know.
Stegosaurus.
Stegosaur. Bye.
I like that. So Stegosauruses. Can
Yeah.
you give me an example of just a tweet the Stegosaurus creature?
Another day trying to go to the water hole, and it's almost impossible because somebody's always coming after me.
Wow.
Barely made it out of there with my life.
How many? What words?
All
did they
caps.
spell? Okay, all caps.
All caps.
Wow.
Alternating letters.
Oh my God! So they're doing the sarcastic font,
But
wow.
it's before sarcastic font. It's and that's when it's kind of like the same time when people used it in AOL, and it was just made hard to read.
Gotcha. Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, I'd say it was like that.
So Stegosaurus.
Yeah.
Wow. Jared, do you have an answer? Who would have the worst one in your opinion?
I think John Wilkes Booth would have the worst. would have the worst.
It would be fucking obnoxious.
It
would be
be
obnoxious
so-
political stuff, and then all stuff to go see his shows.
Wow.
It'd be all political stuff and dead giveaways. It would be Lincoln doing stuff, and he'd be like, somebody thinks they're hot shit. Sick fucking hat, dude. It would just be dead giveaways. Oh man.
He would be like, he's not even tall.
Yeah.
All
chirps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then it would also be stuff like, make sure to come see my show this Friday.
Jeez.
I'm going to be here.
This American Cousin. I'm in the lead.
I'm in the lead.
Come check it out.
Yes. And it would like especially the night of, it would be tweets like, damn, I'm about to do this. That's crazy. It would be, he would be tweeting all of his thoughts leading.
He would be like, don't believe what you hear. The Civil War is not over. The Civil War, he'd be a denier.
He would big time be a denier.
So let me ask you something. He is going to be slipping into some DMs. Who's he slipping into?
Oh,
it could be anybody from history. Assume we're all in a big Twitter room. Whose DMs is John Wilkes Booth slipping into?
Oh, man, that's a great question.
I mean, I got an answer, I think.
Please, what's your answer?
Very Todd Lincoln. I don't think he has to go anywhere further than that. He's slipping into those
Gross.
immediately. He's disgusting. Do you guys have a better answer?
I'm trying to think of just who. I'm inclined to believe that he'd definitely be like, I don't know. I feel like he'd think Lizzo was so cool. I feel like he would definitely be trying to he would just think Lizzo was just so cool.
I can see that.
He would,
Oh,
Right,
God.
yeah.
Hitler would post his art. You're
He
right.
would
Emma.
post.
He would.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Abby,
Go first.
Abby,
Yeah.
who do you think has the worst Twitter?
I'm thinking the Flat Stanley.
Bacon, can you pull a picture of Flat Stanley, please?
Look at Flat Stanley.
You know.
That was on his Twitter feed. What would it be like?
Oh, please.
Well, you know, he's a little bitter because he's flat and everybody else is a little 3D. So he'd just be like, yeah.
I love this answer.
This is Flat Stanley.
Poor
Oh
Flat
man, look at him sliding through that trunk door.
Wow.
How many followers do you think he'd have, Abby?
He'd have enough that boosts his ego. He'd think that he has the platform where you know.
There he is.
Yep.
Look at him. He's at the White House.
Yeah, he's outside the White House.
So
It
what
would
would
definitely be a lot of like, look where I'm at. Look, here I am. I'm always look. I made it through here. And it's like
Look,
we
I
did
went
it.
camping.
Family.
I went camping and wrote
Wow.
a book about it.
Wow. So what would his little interest be? You know, you have basketball Twitter, you have cinema Twitter. What would his Twitter be? Like what would his little side thing be?
I mean, probably cooking. He'd put all his recipes.
I like that. Yeah. No, I definitely see all of this, and I do think that his Twitter feed would be obnoxious. And he's a guy who writes about his camping trips. You know, we don't need that guy.
You
And he's
don't
flat.
care.
That hair is obnoxious, and the cheeks.
Yeah.
You need to lay off the booze,
And if you're turning invisible, let go of the goddamn balloon.
right?
Yeah.
Seriously.
You got other stuff to focus on.
You're flat.
He's like confused as to why it's happening. It's like, dude, you know why this is going down.
Who else needs to go?
I do.
Yeah?
Have you gone? Oh yeah, you did. You said Stegosauruses. Yeah.
Stegosauruses.
my answer
Stand
is-
by Stegosauruses.
My answer.
or troglodytes.
My answer is Jim Morrison. I think there's no question about it. I think Jim Morrison would be the most annoying piece of shit on any social media. His Instagram would just be terrible pictures of him trying to wear his old leather pants, you know, or
Trying to
he'd
find a
be marrying some witch again or doing something dumb.
marrying some witch.
He would his tweets, he would do a dumb thing where he would tweet too long for a tweet, but he wouldn't like end the thought, you know. So he'd be like, I'm walking through the desert and I see a lizard looking up at me and I wonder where can I, and that would be it. You know, it'd just be shit like that. You know, he'd never comment on politics. He would tweet at the wrong time, right? When something bad in politics would happen, he would tweet about a poetry reading he was doing or something. I just think he'd be shitty on Twitter. I don't like him.
I see that.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Whose DMs would he slide into?
Oh
Yeah.
my God, everyone
Everyone.
inappropriate, every single person. And it would get weird too, because he would be in like Moby's DMs, you know? He would be in like James Cromwell's DMs. Every single person, he'd be in that DMs at some point. It would be a running joke in Hollywood. Hey, Jim Morrison. Yeah, he was in mine too.
Wow.
That's what he'd be in everyone's DMs. Everyone.
God. Who hasn't gone yet? Has everyone gone?
I think we've all gone. Yeah, it was John Wilkes Booth, Flat Stanley, Jim Morrison, and Stegosaurus.
I have heard enough. I have tabulated your answers into scores.
Standard. Oh, whoa! Abby's pulled ahead with 50.
Wow.
Jared has 45, and we have 10. We have time for one more question.
Uno mas.
I have a real quick one. And it'll kind of go with that one, actually. Let's play. This is going to be called the Richard Dawkins round.
Okay.
And it is, if you could change any meme to be a photo of you instead,
Ooh.
you get to insert yourself into the meme, replace the meme. What meme would you choose?
Oh my God.
Wow.
God damn it.
So this one's a hard one.
Shit.
And it could be past, present. You know, you could even make up your own meme right now if you really.
I want
I
to.
would do the Omagerd one.
Ermagerd. Yeah,
That's such a good meme.
that's a good one.
I would do like a really Yeah.
Oh man,
Bird.
that was the first meme I heard. You know, when like you read it and you just hear it. That was so perfect.
That's yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
We
one.
say this a lot in Boston.
That's a really good one.
Great one to pick from because, like, I think everyone was kind of laughing with her.
Yeah, it feels like she's in on the joke. I think she dressed up like that on purpose or something. But
Well, yeah, she was like making a face. It's really funny.
That's a really pleasant. Like that one. That meme hasn't been like Nazified, you know?
Yeah, man.
You know,
Truly.
and it's really hard to do it on this one. You're like, oh my god, race war.
Yeah. That was a good one, Abby. I like that
Yeah.
answer a lot.
Yeah.
Thank
Anybody
you.
else? Does anybody else? If you could replace yourself, so this would be great because this would be Abby.
Did I do it here? Yeah. I'll do it right now.
Right now.
There's I don't think it's a gift, so I don't think it fully counts. So oh yes.
Nailed it. There you go. Yeah, I think.
Oh my god, I love the
Nope.
grandeur.
Yeah, see, the dentist helped.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
so-
Held that.
Yep.
There we go.
That was perfect.
That was
Got
so
it.
That
many
was hard
props.
to do with my mouth. I did my mouth.
Huge props for reenacting it.
That was really
great.
good. Yeah.
Jared, did you have one?
I did. It's not nearly as cool as Abby's in terms of the execution, but I feel like I really resonate with SpongeBob's "All right, I'ma head out." I wish I could replace myself. If that could just be me. That would be me in so many situations.
God, I love this meme.
Picture me.
This
with
meme
my-
has such grandpa energy. I fucking love,
love
it
it.
so much.
Just like yeah.
Yep,
Out,
perfect. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm out, dude. So it would definitely be that. It truly would, because SpongeBob also speaks to me in so many ways. So yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I love this meme. That's a great choice.
Thank
I
you.
really love it. Bacon, you got an answer? Or you want me to go?
Sure, I could do mine. I would do the I Can Has cheeseburger.
The whole website got this one.
Yeah, so I'd take over all of them. It'd all just be
Nice.
pictures of I Can Has cheeseburger.
It's a review.
It'd just be my face. You know, like and I'd be like,
How I mean, that's a good meme right there. Honestly, that's a really good meme
Yeah.
right there. You look like a
That's
'90s rap video. Honestly,
I feel like a 90s rap video
Yeah.
is going on inside of me with these
Yeah.
shrimps.
Oh,
Lucid
that's a
dreaming
good
right
idea.
now.
I
man.
quit 20 minutes ago. He wins automatically.
Yeah, I don't think this is a win. I think I'll take this as a loss. Who else? Nate, you gotta use.
I would. You know what, Scumbag Steve, give me that one. That one's still, it's so funny, and it's always just funny when you throw Scumbag Steve up. It always makes a little thread just fun.
Yeah,
I think.
and everybody knows somebody like that.
Mhm.
In college
And
mostly.
but I mean, the best thing is if you're Scumbag Steve, like you have permission to dress like this the rest of your fucking life.
All the
You
time.
can wear whatever you want. I'm Scumbag
Right.
Steve. It doesn't matter. I can do whatever I want. I think it'd be a great little lease on life. If I
That's beautiful. Is there a this is beautiful. Is there a gift that you all would love to be? If you could be?
Oh,
Ooh.
ooh, that's a difficult one.
There's so many good gifts.
There's so many good gifts. I'm trying to. Well,
The first one that popped in my mind was like, I'm a cool mom, but I'm not a mom, so I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Dude, we'll take it.
It's a good gift.
I
We'll take it.
this one. Yeah, it's from Mean Girls.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not a
a
mom.
Or maybe she's a meme and not a gift. I don't know.
No, yeah. Cool mom.
Oh,
Yeah.
there she is. Yeah, she's.
I like that one.
You know what? I'd be that guy super reacting to somebody getting like burned, where he like covers his face and walks in front of the camera.
Oh, yep. I know where he's like, ooh, right in front of everybody. And
What's
skim
that one
across.
called?
I have no idea. I don't know. Home Alone, Guy Home Alone.
Home Alone.
I can think that's what I would call it. I really don't know what it's called.
Oh. Or you know what? Also take this one.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, that's a
Burn.
good one.
I could pull off that energy.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
You know what?
Great.
I just want to be any from The Office.
Yeah.
Just anyone. They're all the same. It's all some reaction to the camera. Just give me one of those, because then you get office money, and then I could be Scumbag Steve with office money.
Yeah.
That's really all.
Oh, I did the wrong. It's happening. You know what? Actually, I changed mine to this one. It's happening. I really would like it's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Oh, or how about He-Man laughing? Prince Adam laughing.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah, when he's got the rainbow behind his head. That
Yeah.
one. That one's a lot of movie.
Oh, what's going on? It's that one.
How about you, Jared? What do you choose for your gift?
Part of me wanted to. I'm just called the last minute audible. In my head, I was gonna go with the black. Apparently, I just like disappearing. It's the black dude who just chucks the deuces up and just slowly fades out. It would have been that one, but you know what I'm gonna go with? I'm going with Super Hot. I'm going with Super Hot in terms of a gift. We're going. Yeah. We're going with this one.
That's the one. That's the one the bacon wanted too. Yes.
That's what it is.
This is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one. There's a lot going on in this one.
Yeah. Do you want to be this guy? Can I be this guy? Can you? What do you want?
Yeah. Whichever one. I'll be. This is such an iconic video to me in my childhood that I will gladly take whatever parts of it. Like truly.
That's awesome. I mean, it's just framed so well. It's
beautiful.
It tells a story.
Beautiful.
It just this is a really great. I'm ready for this.
If ever I need to show somebody just like when I like am at my top, just peak, I will send this gift over to somebody to let them know that's what time.
I want a reenaction. I think I want you to do that.
It's just like when he's just like
yeah.
There it is. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah.
That was a good
game.
Oh boy.
Milkbag, who is the champion this week?
Here it is. I'm so nervous.
Whoa!
Nice.
Really
so
close. All three of us.
Shit.
Only 60 points separated.
We were this close. And if I just had, if I have more shrimps.
You have way more shrimp. I gave up
3,
half an hour
4,
in.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I couldn't. 22, 23, no, this is the grossest thing I've ever done. I hate shrimp.
32.
Yeah, you had more than me.
And I had to count these because I'm going to make sure I count them when they come up. So I make sure they're all out of me.
Yeah.
Abby, you win this week. That means Nate is a crazy man, and he makes really weird videos.
I do make videos. So I make one video a week, and you get the honor of naming this week's video. That's your prize. So
we're gonna watch the video. And you can name it whatever you want to name it, and then Nate will change the title of that on YouTube, and it will stay forever.
Yep.
Wow, what an honor!
Yeah, so it'll go up tomorrow, and it'll have your name on it. So whenever you're ready, Milkbag.
Yeah, let's take a look at
this. Hi, my name is Nate. I'm here to talk about an issue that affects hundreds of athletes all over the world.
Yeah?
Can you be quiet?
I'm trying to be quiet. Okay. You spend years working on your karate. And then life becomes unbearable.
Hey.
What?
I'm in the middle of working.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be quiet. I can't control this. They never said a yellow belt would be like this. I can't But you're not alone. There's help. There are hundreds like us everywhere. For more information on what you can do, please call 1-777-KarateExperts.com. Again, that phone number is 1-777-KarateExperts.com. And maybe one day, you and I can fix these problems. 1-877-KarateExpert.com. Call it today. There's help.
That was amazing, you guys.
That was one of the best things I've ever watched. I don't even know what I saw, and that was one of the best things I've ever watched.
I was moving too fast. I was making the.
Is there a +1 before the 7-7 the 777 karate experts?
I think so. I don't know. I've never actually saw that number.
That's fair.
Abby, what would you like to name that?
I don't know if I could name something or name it because it was just so
beautiful.
There's no name that if someone sees the name, they're gonna know how good that video is. So that's the difficulty I'm struggling with.
True.
But I guess oh man.
You could always email us later.
Yeah, you could totally email us and we can.
Okay. I think
no pressure.
No pressure.
Yeah. I just love. I'm trying to figure out how to sound out the whoosh whoosh in that.
I think you just did.
I think you did just do it.
And then parentheses, karate chop.
Karate chop.
Ooh, I love it.
I think danger should be in there somewhere.
Yeah.
And feel free to throw in brackets. Do whatever you want.
Whatever you
know?
want. Yeah. So we'll announce what the name was next week. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll remind everybody.
Tentatively, I'll say whoosh whoosh.
Whoosh whoosh.
Call karate.
Okay. Whoosh whoosh.
Whoosh whoosh. Call karate.
Call karate. Dot.
I love that name.
I love
That's
it.
really perfect. It fits the rest of the channel pretty well.
Congratulations, Abby. Do you have anything you'd like to promote specifically? Your Instagram, your TikTok?
Yeah, that's about it.
What is your Instagram?
My Instagram is Abby Vatterott, Vatterott. There's a lot of B's, a lot of T's in my name, and then also TikTok is AM Vatterott, I believe. I do a new character every week is what my new thing I'm doing.
Ooh, I love that. That sounds awesome. There's some
Yeah.
great stuff on TikTok right now.
Yeah.
So everyone give her a follow. It's AM Abbott. Can you say it again?
AM Vatterott.
Vatterott. There we go.
Vatterott.
I see a V right there. I'm the dumbest.
Awesome. Jared, do you have anything that you'd like to promote during this?
No, I'll promote mental health. We'll promote just straight up. Take care of yourself, y'all. Take care of yourself, and I hope y'all are well. And
I like that.
Let's see. In terms of my handles, I'm JLJ on Twitter. It's just my full stream of consciousness.
A lot of challenge. MTV's a challenge there.
Beautiful. It's a lot of honestly, I feel like a lot of my likes challenge wise are on Instagram. It is Pequeño Juanjan. I'm Pequeño Juanjan on Instagram, and that is currently just me posting attempted thirst traps. So at this point, it's just that to try to make myself feel good.
Aren't we all?
And stream of consciousness.
You know what?
That's it.
You know what? Normalize that shit. Normalize thirst traps. I'm here for it.
If you take anything away from this show, take away that.
That's the takeaway.
That's your takeaway.
Well, thank you so much for being on today's show. You two. You two are wonderful. You're so hilarious, and I loved every minute of
It was
this.
so fun, you guys.
Thank you for having us.
This was a blast.
You guys, there's no runoff tonight.
Yeah, run off.
Yeah, that's why if you came to watch Runoff and you just saw a bunch of gross shrimp on a table, that is exactly what's going on.
So I guess I lost the bet. I could not eat as many shrimps.
This is all the shrimps that I ate.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like shrimp before this, and now I truly hate shrimp. Halfway through that, I realized that eating this shrimp was bad for my health. So
I felt really super sick during most of that. Yeah. Oh God. That would be a little
possibly.
bit harder. Maybe we'll do something more like that.
Yeah, there's gonna be more. I have to redeem myself. So shrimp. That's 0-1 for me. So we're gonna keep track of this from now on. We'll keep track of our eating challenges. So
yeah. And this one's gonna attract a lot of feral cats. I know that.
So all you poofaholics out there, you're in charge. Poofers. Yep. You keep track of it. We're 0-1 on me right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one point for me. Also, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for being in the chat.
Yeah.
Make sure to check out the 2MB Studios merch store.
Ooh,
Make sure to check out 3 weeks if you're still looking to learn a skill before the end of quarantine, before you're totally vaccinated. Go to 3 weeks. Use code BACON. For a full 1%
1% off. And
tell them a shrimp sent you.
Yeah. Also, I hear there's some Poof merch.
There's Poof merch. Go check out the Poof merch. Couldn't wear my Poof hat tonight. Needed to get charged, and it just refuses to charge. Thank you so much, Milk Bag. Thanks everybody who watches.
This is a good show.
This was a super fun show.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think we're doing some good here.
What good? For the feral cats that are going to be eating this smorgasbord of food as soon as we throw it in the backyard.
Keeping each other off the streets. I think that's something.
Okay. I guess so. We'll see you guys next week when we
Bye,
have a drug addiction.